Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on FNaF. So before we get started, I wanted to quickly shout out my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot of FNaF, a lot of Among Us maybe, a lot of stuff on there after the face reveal. So if you want to check out my Twitch, please go follow me at John from FNaF. Okay, now onto the video. So if you're a loyal subscriber to my channel, you know I do something called the FNaF News Roundup, where I find all of the FNaF news I can and throw it into one video for you all to enjoy. And today is another episode of that. But before we do that, make sure to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe if you want to. We're almost at 100k subscribers, and if you're new here, I've been promising a face reveal at 100k since my channel started, and I couldn't be more excited to make that video, to be honest. After the face reveal is done, I'm going to be posting more fun videos showcasing my personality while doing playthroughs and FNaF update videos and all of that fun stuff. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know right when I upload a brand new video. Also, I have a new Instagram where I'll be posting my awful selfies after the face reveal, so if you want to be the first to follow that, it's at John from FNaF, link in the description. I also have a Twitter, Discord, and Reddit if you're interested in following any of those. All the links are in the description. Wow, okay, that was the longest intro ever. I'm so sorry about that. Let's get into the video. I'd like to start off with some smaller news on FNaF and then gradually get into the bigger news. So as I talked about in a previous video, our friend Jack Black has been posting non-stop TikToks about Five Nights at Freddy's, and he just posted a third one.
FNaF at Freddy's, that's where I wanna go. FNaF at Freddy's, underneath the mistletoe, yeah. If there's a FNaF there.
So I think we as a community have agreed that Jack Black has lost his marbles, but we love him for the support. I'm still curious if Scott or Steelwool is paying him to make these TikToks to hype the new game, or if he's doing this all on his own. I guess we'll never know. Now on to the next piece of news. So another small piece of news, Dawko just released a video on everything we need to know about the man in room 1280, one of the stories from the new Fazbear Frights books. Dawko is such an amazing YouTuber, and I can't believe he took the time to make an hour-long video explaining the new book to us. So if you want to learn more about the new Fazbear Frights book, please feel free to check out his new video. He's actually posted a couple of videos explaining the books, so if you're interested in that, go check him out. Also, I wanted to shout out my friend Freddy Pop Collector. We recently did a collab where we talked about some possible FNaF theories, so if you haven't checked that out yet, the link will be in the description. He did an amazing job editing this video. It really looks amazing, as all of his videos do, so if you want to check that out, please do. Now, onto the next piece of news. Okay everyone, this is a big one. So as we all know, Click Team has been hard at work porting the core FNaF games to consoles. We currently have the core 5 FNaF games plus Help Wanted all ported to every major console, and Click Team just announced their next port. It was announced that Pizzeria Simulator is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Comicbook.com just released an article called Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator reportedly coming to Switch. And in the article they say, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator is coming to Nintendo Switch, and FNaF fans have even more reason to be excited for this fall. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is coming for the PS5 soon, but Nintendo fans won't exactly be getting left in the dust as their Sony friends frolic in the new game's setting. Nintendo Everything reported the scoop first, and Pizzeria Simulator will join some other FNaF games on the portable/console hybrid, so the hype for the series has never been higher. Scott Cawthon is just feeding the fans at this point, and they couldn't be happier about it. It's hard to believe that a very small game like Five Nights at Freddy's has ballooned into this phenomenon where there are countless spin-off games and entire YouTube channels devoted to dissecting and theorizing the lore surrounding the series. I wonder who would be stupid enough to make a whole channel dedicated to Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, that is a terrible idea. Anyways, this is super exciting, and I can't wait to see this great game come to the Switch. Now, onto the next piece of news. So, relating to the FNaF games getting ported to major consoles, we could be getting physical copies of the core FNaF games. I don't know how people found this, but on the Australian government classification website, you can see that a new classification was made for something called the Five Nights at Freddy's Core Collection. There's nothing fully confirmed, but I think this is one physical copy of all of the core FNaF games combined. I don't think that they would release each game separately because the games are only like $8 on the Nintendo store, and it wouldn't be worth it to produce physical copies for each of them. So I think it's really smart to combine all of the games into one physical copy. If I had to guess the price of this, it would price at $40 to $45 considering there's 5 games and they're $8 each. As you can see on the website, website, they classified this game as moderate, I think. I don't think the M means mature, I think MA means mature, but it kind of makes sense. The core FNaF games aren't that intense. There definitely is horror elements, so they got that right. Anyways, this is really exciting, and I think the community's really gonna love the idea of having all the FNaF games in their hands. We've never actually gotten any physical copies of the games, so this is really exciting. Now, on to the final piece of news. I think the single biggest mystery that the FNaF community wants to know is when Security Breach will be released. I actually made a video over a month ago where I predicted when this game would be released based on past release dates, and I think I was wrong. A lot has happened in the month since I posted that video. We got a trailer, more statements from Steelwool, and the PS5 release date. And most importantly, we found out that the game is going to be a PS5 and PC exclusive on launch day. So since the PS5 is being released on November 12th, Security Breach probably won't be released until on or after that date. But when? Well, a channel called Bill's Channel reached out to Steelwool to ask and actually got a response. Let's play the clip.
By now you've probably heard that the next chapter in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise has been announced. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. But is it true this is going to be released on November 12th, 2020, as some people are saying? Or is this just some big fat fake news? It looks like it's going to be an awesome game, but here's the big question. When can we play it? When is it going to be available? If we're to believe this post from Ellis11, it's going to be in November. And I am going to find out whether we are all going to be getting scared out of our wits on November 12th, 2020. And what a year it's been, huh? Why not? One more thing to scare you this year. As many of you might know, the company that actually makes the game is Steelwool Studios. I contacted them through their website and, well, they wouldn't tell me when the game is being released, but they did confirm there is no way it will be out on November 12th. Oh well, just like the movie, it looks like we're gonna have to just keep waiting and waiting and waiting.
So I want to start off by saying that I love this guy. He is very entertaining. And also, I can't believe he got Steelwool to respond to him. He didn't show the actual response, so I'd say there's about an 80% chance that he's actually telling the truth, but I believe him. So now that we have this response from Steelwool, I have more questions. Was Steelwool trolling him? Are they telling the truth? I'm honestly leaning towards them telling the truth. I think there's a very low chance that they release this game before the PS5 launch. Also, not all of the games featured in the PS5 event are coming out on November 12th. The new Harry Potter game isn't even coming till 2021, so we'll have to wait and see. Honestly, them saying that there's no way it'll be ready by November 12th only makes me more hyped for the game. This game is looking to be a massive deal for the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and I'm glad Steelwool has taken their time to perfect it. Anyways, that's all the news I have for you today. Now it's your turn. When do you think the new game will be released? I think it'll be really cool if you put your release date guess in the comments so you can come back later in the year to see if you were right. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe with the post notifications on so you know right when I upload a brand new video. Make sure to join my Discord, Reddit, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. I know it's a lot, but if you'd like to follow any of those, it's in the description. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye.